moving very quickly, as you can see on the screen there. And so for a game, that's really where we want to be looking. Whereas the book is very slow zombies, as you know. So we've chosen to stick more to the movie universe, but what we loved so much about the book is the way it tells the story. You get a picture of this entire war, this period in history, through the eyes of many different people all around it. So we've gone for a similar thing with the game.
I love that.
Yeah. So we have, in the release, the initial release, we have 3 episodes, and each episode deals with a different group of survivors. So there's 12 characters in total in the game.
That's fantastic.
All playable. And we've got an episode in Moscow, Russia. We've got an episode in Jerusalem, Israel, and an episode in New York City.
Oh, that makes me so excited. I have to explain. I'm so excited because these are very, very pivotal moments in the book that take place in the places you've mentioned.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing what you've set in those locations.
Cool, good.
Now this game is 4-player co-op.
Yes.
And anytime that something else has a byline that's similar to another game, it gets compared to it. So Left 4 Dead 2, or Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, the series, is also 4-player co-op with zombies and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us the difference that this game makes.
You've mentioned the similarities, 4-player co-op and zombies.
Yep.
Beyond that, we've gone a very different direction. As I've already said, we deal with massive numbers of zombies in this game. So you'll be facing 500 at a time, with just 4 of you holding out against them. It's third person as well. And it's more of there are strategic elements to it which are completely new to the zombie genre. So when you're facing these zombies, you're going to have the opportunity to build up defenses from scavenged defense kits that you find lying around. And you've got limited resources, so you can't just build whatever you want.
Okay.
So you've got to think on your feet, grab what you have, and then place it around the environment as best you can. And then grab heavy weapons and just face massive numbers as they come pouring in. Some environments are closed, and so you want to use them in a certain way. Other environments, there's a scene in Moscow, a huge frozen river right outside the Kremlin, completely undefendable, and you've got to do what you can to hold your ground.
So what kinds of
and
weapons?
no pills in our game.
No pills.
Yeah.
How about puke?
Yeah. No comment.
There might be some puke.
What kinds of weapons can we expect to be using in this game?
We have really gone for it with the weapons. There's a huge number. You've got 3 classes of weapons. You've got your primary, your secondary, and your heavy. Primary weapons, we've got something for everybody. We've got assault rifles, we've got shotguns, we've got sawn-off shotguns, we've got crossbows with exploding tips, no less. And we've got SMGs, a variety of different of those weapons. Secondaries, we've got silenced pistols, sawn-off double-barrel shotguns, and then heavy, we've got rapid-fire combat shotguns, RPGs, heavy machine guns. We've gone for as much as we possibly can.
You actually, with your cadence, your speech pattern, and your accent, you sound like you could be a nefarious weapons dealer. You opened the trunk and you were just listing off all the stuff you have for sale and stuff. Yeah. Nice work.
Have you seen that scene in Taxi Driver where he goes to buy a gun? He's like, "It's a very nice gun. I got this gun. I got this." That's me now.
Nice. All right. I'll be Travis Bickle.
Okay. That's scary, but yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
So the hordes of zombies in this game, I think it's very, very unique because, like in the movie, they're going to just be constantly running over each other, and that means that they could be piling on top of each other and then running over the pile. So they'd be able to maybe possibly reach you on the second floor, where you think you're perfectly safe.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's a really interesting thing to bring to this genre, especially. I mean, we're pretty much getting used to fast zombies.
You can see right there, they're actually pyramiding up now.
There it is. Oh my God.
And climbing the walls.
To me, that is terrifying. If I was playing this game, I don't know.
Well, it's great because the guys have put such an enormous amount of work into the physics system that governs those zombies and how they move. And so you're never safe anywhere. There's nowhere to hide. They will climb the walls, they'll climb over buildings. And actually, when we were designing the zombies, we put a lot of thought into the psychology of the zombie. Because, of course, they have no fear. They're not like another enemy where you can break their morale. They're not afraid of their own, they're not afraid of injuring themselves. So if they see you, they will throw themselves from the rooftops. They will climb through burning cars. They'll do anything to get to you, and they won't stop.
No, that's one of the awesome things that we're talking about. before we got on stage here was the zombie AI and
Yeah.
how they work and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I've always liked the idea better of an intelligent or a more like a hunter zombie. Also, can we call them Zeeks?
We can call them Zeke.
By the way,
we
zombies
love
are
Zeke.
sometimes called Zeeks in this game and in the books and the movies and stuff. So let's call them Zeeks from now on.
Yeah.
You heard it here. Anyway, no, I love that the idea of hunting, like they're trying to eat you for food or trying to procreate, which are like the two basis instincts of any living thing.
There's no zombie procreation in our game, I'm afraid to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm afraid there's.
Oh, that's what I meant. I didn't mean like making love.
Okay.
I meant like biting and turning.
Transmission. Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay, right. I see. Okay.
Get your mind out of the gutter, man. Come on.
Like, what can I do? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, they because it looks like they flow like a ant hive.
Yes.
Or ant hive. Ant colony.
Yeah,
There you go.
an ant colony, yeah.
An ant hive, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Let's make some metaphors.
Sure. But yeah, it looks like they like work like
Yes,
that,
they do.
like they swarm.
They're not just 500 kind of independent individuals. They respond as a swarm, and so they will move and flow, not just with. When they see you, they'll move towards you the best way they can. But if there's a wall in the way, they'll pyramid up and try and get over the top of each other and over the edge. But also, a lot of them, if you shoot them and they collapse in front of you, the ones behind will just trample over the top of them.
Just to get to you.
Exactly, just to get to you. And I can tell you, when you're standing there and the only thing you've got is you've run out of primary ammo and you've just got your silenced pistol and you've got 300 zombies coming towards you, it's pretty damn scary.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be me, obviously, because I've never been very accurate. I've always been a spray and pray kind of guy.
Yeah.
But thankfully, you said there's a myriad of weapon choices, so
Yes.
I can be the heavy guy.
Yes, you can.
Like not just the heavy guy, but
We've got character development, so you've got progression. As you build up experience, you can develop your character. You specialize in a class. You have a skill tree. You've got weapon progression as well, so you're customizing your weapons and building up on that. So there's just so much room for growth in the game.
Can you tell us more about the characters? Are these player created or are these specific characters that you've written?
Yeah, so we've written these characters. We've put a lot of thought into their backstories. What I like so much about the book is there's a lot of normal people who survived in the war because of characteristics they already had. We've gone down the same route. So in the New York episode that we're demoing, you've got Arnetta Larkin, who she's a woman. She's doing cable rigging for a power company, and she's just trying to get home to her kids to see if they're still alive. We've got Tashawn Collins, who is a firefighter, was a firefighter. We've got Bunker.
This will be the plague with which the Lord shall strike all men. We are all that's left of a city beyond redemption, fulfilling our sacred duty to free the souls of the damned.
Good to go up here!
Mindset. That should hold.
Father, forgive us. We shed this blood in the name of mercy.